start a basketball program now?
You know, for us, it's the logical next step, right? The Panthers name has been around for a long time, but when you didn't have sports teams, you know, really that's just kind of nomenclature. You know, it's not really tied to anything. But now you can tie that Panthers name to something to support. I am Brock Evans, Athletic Director at Pellissippi State. There's a lot of steps, you know, and a couple different prongs that you start with. And, you know, the main portion you start with is hiring the coach. And so for me, it had to be coming down to finding the right person. Another thing that was important for me was somebody who understood the local, you know, basketball community. So for me, that was Darian.
I am Darian Jones from Alco, Tennessee, head coach at Pellissippi State.
Time is it? Showtime, move! Come on!
Got started when I was younger. I had a whole family of uncles and aunts that played basketball. Came through the Alco community, and so of course I followed suit. Did the same thing. So I've been playing basketball ever since I was about 7 years old.
Here locally, the adage will be, you know, I'm a Maryville guy. I hired the Alcoa guy to be our basketball coach, but, you know, I couldn't think of anybody better.
We're going to get some drill work in, then go live like we did yesterday, try to get our plays, offensive sets done. All right, let's go, percentage. Let's go, here we go.
Family on three, 1, 2, 3.
This is just the perfect opportunity to be a little closer to home, and on top of that, to be able to start a great program that I can build on. I can set my own culture and build a standard that I can get my guys to go to in the program. Hey, where's my help? Where's my help? My first year, with the time that I had, I'm very pleased with the quality of young men that I brought in and the talent that I brought in as well. I have a bunch of hungry guys that want to prove themselves and make history.
We've got local kids in the mix, so it's a good chance to see, you know, local high school students that competed at this level, you know, kind of chase a dream and get a chance to finish up their 2 years and go on somewhere else.
Rotate. Then I also brought in some guys from Nashville as well, and a couple of guys from Memphis area. As far as my out-of-state guys, I brought in a young man from Cameroon, a guy from Canada, Ohio, Florida, and you know, those guys, everything just came in and we just all gelled together as a family. All right, here we go. It's quite funny, we went to church a couple of weeks ago and the whole team showed up. So, you know, it's been a blessing for all of our guys to come in and bond so quickly with not having any returners because we're a new program. Knock it down, Dalton.
For our environment, I will tell you, I think we have absolutely one of the best environments within the TCCAA. It is a non-traditional gym, but it's very intimate. You know, your fans are going to be very close to the action. It provides a really unique experience. When I look out at our team right now, you know, the athleticism across the board, I'm extremely excited to see. You know, I think we're going to play an exciting brand of basketball.
I think our guys have really put a chip on their shoulder and gonna go out here and just compete as hard as they can night in and night out. They have us 9th in the conference. I think our talent and our discipline is way more higher in the standings than that. So I'm just looking forward to getting out here and just proving the conference wrong where they picked us at. All right, here we go.
Sure. Family on three, 1, 2, 3. Family.
The visiting team, Johnson University, up against your Pellissippi State Panthers.
This night we all anticipated since we've been here.
First double of the year, man. Let's go.
It's a chance for us all to make a little bit of history tonight. Chance to get the first win as a program. And a chance to celebrate all the HEWL that we've been through. Cherish that tonight. Have fun and play as a team. So tonight is the first step towards showing the conference, showing the people in JUCO that we belong. It's a proud moment that we can all look back on years down the line and say, we was the first team to get the first win at Pellissippi State. pressure's gone. Get the first win in program history means a lot. I wanted to get it over with. First game of the season, and we did it. So I was proud of the guys. Just have faith, have faith in my guys that, we practice well. I taught them the right things to do. And so I just try to not get too up, too down, because I feel like this team, the guys feed off of me. So if they see me go one way or the other, I feel like, if I just stay level-headed, they'll play fine. Now we can focus at the next task at hand, and I just want to just build on it and just continue to move forward.
Fan me on three, 1, 2, 3.
Say something aggressive. Ask the question. Which one of y'all took my other pair of socks that was on top of the refrigerator? Tell the truth.
Morning. I'm Jonathan Caicedo. I'm from Tampa, Florida, man. I'm out here representing Florida, man. 813, man. Let's go. Yeah, I've always played a bunch of sports, but basketball kind of stuck with me. I was always bigger than everybody else. So I felt like, since then I just kind of went with it, I've always had this somewhat confidence in myself, and I believe that my game will speak for itself. I love it. The adrenaline, the atmosphere, obviously, it's an intense game, but I really just want to go out there and prove something, I really want to do my thing.
My name is Rajay Mutu. Everybody calls me Roddy. From the west side of Canada, big city called Calgary, Alberta, Canada. They don't know nothing about that syrup. So, I be bringing that syrup along. I love my syrup. My syrup goes to everything. I grew up playing hockey my whole life. I started playing basketball my sophomore year of high school. That's where I really say I took this serious for real. A shout out to my brother, Brandon Mutu. Really brought me to the game and said, take on the ball and put it in the hoop. So since then, I just been following his steps.
I'm Loic Mimshay. I'm from Cameroon. I got to the U.S. like 2 years ago. Man, I'm a cool guy. I'm chill. I'm fun. That's just me. My whole family played basketball, so I was kind of born into basketball. My mother, my father, my grandparents too played. So I was just born into it, and then I just fell in love with the sport. Man, you won't believe me, but this is not my first time being part of the first year program. Actually, I went to a prep school in Houston, and I had to be part of the first year program too. So I'm kind of used to it, so I know the expectation that comes with it. It's just like a blessing to me because being able to do it twice.
It definitely wasn't pretty the first day. I mean, the first few days it was bumpy, like as any team would really, but other than that, after us going to church together, spending time together outside of basketball, that also really helped as well.
1 foot in! 1 foot in!
We all connected. No one was shy of each other. No one, turned their back at each other. It was right from the start, what's your name? I'm this person, I'm that person. And everybody took an account into that.
Hey! The first year's cool. Everybody coming from different places for the same goal, for the same mission. So it's just beautiful. The same goal we all have, that makes it special.
Obviously we're a new team, so we definitely want to come out, really strong. But also, we really want to have fun while we're doing it, So, this is a brotherhood, and this is all just a bunch of friends. We really just playing basketball, We
just gotta keep coming together because the season just got started. So we're gonna keep learning each other, keep staying together, and I think we're gonna have a great year.
All right, come on, y'all. Let's win on three. 1, 2, 3. Win.
Quincy Skates. I'm assistant men's basketball coach here at Pellissippi State. Born and raised in Jackson, Tennessee. I went on to play basketball professionally overseas for about 7 or 8 seasons in about, I believe, 6 or 7 different countries in the Middle East and in Central America.
Hey, together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Basketball is 1,000% a universal language. When you know the game and you've been around the game a lot, man, you could pick it up and be fluent on the court with people who don't even speak the same language as you and you've never met. That's the beautiful thing about sports in general, but basketball, man, it's a language of itself.
So me and Lloyd actually speak the same language, which is French, you know, so we connected on that right away. When he told me where he was from, right away I just started talking to him in French, because you know, I'm big on geography and I know what kind of places speak what certain languages. So, and I really knew that, you know, just the vibe that I got and just his character and everything. I said, yeah, this is somebody I can connect with.
Just the fact that you play basketball can bring so many things in your life you can't even expect it. So I'm gonna say, basketball is a beautiful thing. It's universal.
The student body, they've definitely hosted some events that, you know, they'd include the basketball team, you know. Also, whenever we're on campus, some of the guys, we be talking about how, like, you know, like people be like, hey, we seen your last game. We'd love to, you know, when's the next one, you know. So there's definitely some love on campus for sure.
I remember the first game I attended was a volleyball game, and I just seen every student, so everybody just comes together for just one event. I just felt like it was a very important, loving moment.
Hey man, another dub in the books, man. Let's go, man. I really love this community. It's small but very, very loving and very supportive of their sports, basketball, volleyball, whatever it may be. So definitely Pellissippi. I just feel the love when it comes to Pellissippi. So yeah.
2-0. Yes, sir. Boys,
Hey, keep stacking the wins all three. 1, 2, 3. Stack them wins.
All right, Jan. You ready? Jonathan, you come here?
We're headed down to Harriman, Tennessee to play Rome State tonight. Big matchup. We're both 2-2 in the league, so it'd be a huge win if we can get this win tonight. It'd be huge for us going into break. We got one more conference game after tonight before Christmas break. So it'd be huge for us to get this one and then worry about the one on Saturday after tonight.
How did you get roped into driving the players?
Well, at this level, you got to do what you got to do. You know, you gotta focus on the road, and then when you get there, focus on the game, and then right when the game's over, it's back to focus and getting the guys back to safety, back to campus. So it comes along with being a JUCO coach. We're 6-4 overall, 2-2 in the league. So just trying to finish strong these last 4 games. If we can get through all 4 of these games 4-0 going into Christmas break, it'd be 10-4. That'd be huge for, you know, us being a first-year program. We're 6-4. A lot of people didn't even think we'll be this far right now, but you know, it's a testimony to the guys how they work hard. They come to practice every day. They go to class. So it's been a blessing to have these guys so far.
We got everything we need to be a championship program, and that's both in the lines and out of the lines. So I see us being right there in the mix to win a championship in this conference this year, not next year, not 2 years from now. This year, that's where I see us. And if the guys come out and they do what I know they can do, I think we'll be right there.
Big win. We need this one. All right, y'all, here we go. Quick start.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I think we've come a long way on the defensive end. But what good is it when we force turnovers and we get stops, if we come down and we fumble easy plays, we don't convert on 3-on-2s and 2-on-1s, turn it over in the open floor. It's just a turnover for a turnover.
You go on spurts, low when you can't score, it's hard to get back. And then we're right there at the end, get costly fouls, we get costly points when we don't score, we're right there at the basket. That's what happens when you play complex games on the road. Now, some of you guys showed me some things tonight that haven't showed us anything all year. And that's all we're looking for. Guys that we can trust, that we can put in the game and trust.
We definitely got a lot to work on. But, we're going to get there. Take it, day by day, step at a time. Just trusting the process. It's going to all come together.
We're not going to get too up or too down behind wins and losses. We're just going to be focused on being better each day, being better after each game, being better after a loss, so the loss doesn't go just unserved.
That's video.
Oh, man. It's a video now. Never mind.
Basketball to me is something that can help me in the future, really. Something that can help me in the future, something that can help my family. And I love to play it. I love being out there and all the emotions, the goods and the bads that when it comes to basketball, all of it, all in one is just what I love about it.
How did that first tip off, how did that happen? There was nobody back. I didn't know nobody right there. I thought y'all was going that way.
Basketball is my safe place. Days I don't feel right, days I don't feel like doing stuff, I'm just get my ball and try to get some shadows. Trying to zone out, try to be on my own. That's just what I love to do and what I choose to do. So yeah, basketball is a very, very special thing to me.
Oh my God, the camera on for real.
Basketball to me is art. I think it's a game that you can never really think about so much. Just let it flow with a free mind. I think basketball like music. When you pound that ball, it's like drum with that beat. You know what I mean? Flow and really just let it flow and then catch on to it.
All right, y'all, drop your jerseys off.
I'm a big believer in God. That's my faith. God ain't let me down. I ain't let God down. Basketball ain't let me down. Just keep riding with it.
You recording, sir?
Yes.
I worked the hardest in practice. Stop it. That's all I gotta say. He's bottom half, right here. I'm bottom half. He's bottom half. My fault, man.
Had a lot of ups and downs. Guys are learning to deal with adversity. So, with that comes growth. But with the new year coming in, I think our guys, they need to learn how to do better with adversity. So, once that happens, I think we'll be able to start seeing where we can peak at throughout the season. Right now, we're 8th. We're 2-4 after last night. We have a little stretch coming on to where we're about to hit the road. So now I believe, the toughness will have to show. And I still believe in our guys. I still believe in the talent that we have. We just have to gel it together so we can get it going down this final stretch of the season.
We gonna get it together, and we have no other choice. And with the players we have, the coaches we have, we will get it together. So it's just a matter of time. I'm Matt Sharp. I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee, class of 2026. We just have little things to figure out, just to play together as one. I mean, we all are good individually. We still haven't figured out how to really play as one.
It's been a lot of ups and a lot of downs. A lot more ups than downs, but yeah, it's been good so far. My name is Tavion Pride from Cleveland, Ohio, and I play guard. I feel like we can finish first. No team in our league is just that much better than the other team. I feel like as long as we gel together and play our hardest, then we can compete with anybody.
It's gonna be a lot of teamwork so we can help each other chase our dreams instead of just being selfish. My name is Deshaun Payton. I go by Sean. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, the 901, the big M. You gotta focus, be disciplined, work hard every day at practice, and we gotta just play together. If we do that, we're a heck of a team, like for real. Like we building, like every game we get better, every practice we get better. I just love how like tied together we are.
And I tell these guys, one day the ball's gonna stop bouncing, and you're gonna have to learn how to take care of a family, take care of yourself. So you know, once that happens, they understand that academics is very important because that transfer is gonna follow you the rest of your life. They know academics. I stress it a lot.
The academics is super important because without the grades, you can't go to the next level. So if you don't have at least a 2.5, you can't go Division I. So the grades are number one.
Yep. Hey, oh, he got that one. You gotta take that off.
I prioritize that before basketball, honestly, because that's the reason I'm here. Like, that's the only reason I'll be able to play. So, study hall, stuff like that, you gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm going to school for like business. I'm trying to like get my education right and focus on basketball at the same time. You can't just be lacking. You just gotta be very responsible in yourself because you know, you're stepping into the real world now.
My plan after college is I got a couple of businesses in mind that I want to start, so hopefully getting a job and then investing into those businesses. My dad, he's an entrepreneur, so he owns a couple businesses himself. So like I've always, as a kid, wanted to be my own boss and be like a co-founder of a company.
Yeah. Yeah.
I probably want to like do like a construction company. Like I want to build houses. I also was thinking doing my own clothing brand, and then try to achieve my real goal of going to the NBA.
Y'all don't got bad knees like me, man. Or bad. I'm gonna go wherever God take me. Honestly, I'm following His plan. But if it don't work out with basketball, I really want to be like a sports agent or something like that. And then later on, be like get into real estate and stuff like that.
That's all I know. That's all I know.
Now, you said your niece plays.
Yes.
On the women's team. Tell me about your niece.
When I came to Pellissippi, I introduced her to Coach Quan, the women's coach. They hit it right off.
I tried to get her to embrace it, she won't do it.
I told him, I said, look, I'm gonna let you recruit her, that's you know. But you know, if you need some help, I will. He didn't need my help, he recruited her, she ended up coming.
Quan Dudley, head women's basketball coach here at Pellissippi State. Allie Jones, she's great, really fun to be around. Really fun to be around. The girls love her, I love her. Right now she's going through a little bit of an injury. It's kind of set her back a little bit, but she has handled that very well. And I preach to the girls all the time about being a great teammate. And she's a really good example of that.
It's been great. In between classes, she'll show up to my office, you know. She doesn't bring me food, but she'll bring food. But other than that, it's been great having her around. Like, we've just bonded and just time to enjoy each other. I just wanted to do well. You know, once she gets through this injury, rehab, and get herself back on the court, I think she will be a great asset to the women's program.
The women's team, we really cool with the women's team. It's like, we got chemistry with them too. We shake hands, we support each other. Sometimes it get a little rowdy because everybody losing and stuff. But we be good at the end of the day. We all here for it. We all support each other.
His guys are also great. You know, they'll ask for advice from time to time, and I tell them, you know, and try to help them out as much as I can. And my girls learn a lot from them. You know, they'll sit in and watch practice sometimes and just kind of pick up things on what they do. Coach Jones, he does a good job with those guys, getting them to play hard. And like I said, my girls pick up on it, and we just learn and grow from each other. When I first got here, I had a lot of people telling me, man, just get some girls and just get through the season and just play for next year. And me, I'm looking at them like they got 5 heads. Like, man, I don't want to do that. I want to win, you know. But you got to be realistic. So I, coming in this thing, I wanted to find some scrappy girls that want to come in and fight and play hard and want to win. And we found some early success so far, so it's been good.
Like I said, I've been in this league for so long, playing and coaching. To win the league in my first year here would really set this program forward. As far as fan base, student body, recruiting, and it really would set the culture, building forward.
It don't matter what position I play, I'm gonna go out there and try my hardest. It don't matter if it's a small crowd, a big crowd. Do what I need to do, by any means necessary. Basketball really means a lot to me, and I'm really focused on achieving that goal because, everybody went to college in my family, and they want to see me, be successful. I'm trying to achieve that so they can be proud of me.
I feel like my IQ and my scoring ability is something that I bring to the team. It's always been here for me ever since I was young. I've been playing it since I was 7 years old, maybe even 6. So it's always been here for me.
I bring the energy, just whatever the coach needs me to do, honestly. I just do whatever the coach needs me to do. Rebounding, guarding the best player, it's just whatever I want to do to win. It's my piece, honestly. There's been times where I was finna quit basketball, honestly, but it just always had this feeling in my heart to me, so it's my piece. I'm really the happiest when I'm playing it. I don't think about nothing when I'm on the court but basketball, so I'm in love with it, I ain't gonna lie.
Just finally losing, finally, that's it. Can't really get the other games back, so it's just a good experience that we finally won. My name is Kendrick Lloyd. I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
So Matt Sharp's from Chattanooga too.
Yeah.
Did y'all know each other coming up?
Yeah, me and Matt played AAU together in 7th grade, so the bond kind of there. It's my dog, man. It's my dog. Overall, college is just a different game than high school. Faster, more physical, better shooters, better rebounders, more athleticism.
The excitement was through the roof, because we played how we were supposed to play, and it showed that we can compete with anybody. So, JoJo Lyles from Gallatin, Tennessee, and I play basketball here at Pellissippi State. College level is more faster pace, and every guy at the college level is talented. So you can't take plays off. You gotta play hard every time.
Got to get a win. Got to get a win. Got to get a win. I'm tired of taking losses. Jaden Little. Some people call me Shaq. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. Graduated from Ed White, home of the Commanders. Duval. I feel like when we in games, I feel like I'm one of the dudes that just want to fight through adversity. No matter what the score is, I just play hard, man. No matter if we losing or we winning, just keep playing hard.
Witnessing everything just off experience, that comes with just a lot of pressure. But at the end of the day, we learn from our mistakes. We learning and we just getting better. My name is Kerr Dew. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa, and I'm a sophomore and a transfer student from California.
Now I noticed the mask.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like wearing that on the court?
It's kind of a lot. You know, I had to get used to it. I broke my nose, so like I can't go on the court without it. So I mean, it's been just a blessing just to get back on the court after just an injury like that.
Oh, it's been plugged in for 3 months. My name's Amanda Shaw. I am the athletic trainer here at Pellissippi State Community College. So I work with all 10 of our teams. So I cover anything from men's and women's soccer, golf, and then we have men's and women's cross country, volleyball, softball, baseball, men's and women's basketball as well. So busy. All right, you ready? Yep. In basketball, you have to take into account, they do a lot of running, number one. So that does translate into soccer as well in our cross country. But they also have other injuries, you know, upper body injuries, we have ankle injuries, knee injuries. It's almost like it's a full spectrum sport that we cover, so you really have to be prepared for anything. Sometimes there's a negative connotation of seeing the athletic trainer. They're scared they're gonna get pulled out. But I try to work with my kids as best I can. Hey, like, let's find something to do at practice. Let's not miss a full practice unless we have to. And now they just come in and they're like, hey, Miss Amanda, how are you doing? They feel very comfortable coming in now, and I love that relationship that we've built.
Miss Amanda, she's the best, you know, to be able to get treatment and like just to have a conversation with her.
Everyone loves Amanda. Everyone's always in her office. She takes care of her athletes well. I'm just grateful to have a trainer just like that. I think they're the best in the country. They got the best treatment. You know, they take care of their people for real. And I appreciate them for that.
On game day, I usually get here 2 hours before tip-off time in case they need tape, they need to do some pregame treatment. I make my way over to the gym to help care for the other team as well if they need anything. And then I'm here until the last game is finished, and then post-game recovery if they need anything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Number one is I wanted us to be healthy. You know, that's major. A new program, a new coach is coming in. We're learning each other, and we've had a really good year. My next thing is that we perform to expectation. You know, I think the conference picked us at a certain spot. Can we beat that expectation? You know, first year program, not a lot of people feel like we can do a lot. So I just hope that we can beat expectation. I think it's just a day-to-day process. Every day is different with the boys, and even with the girls. They're two totally different teams with two totally different injury ways and how we handle things. And they've been a blessing in my life, and I've really enjoyed having them on campus.
Substitutions coming in for your Panthers. We have Mutu, we have Lloyd, we have Peyton, we have McDaniel.
I go by Brian, Two-Pair, BT, Tate. They call me Professor Pellissippi now on the microphone. I've been announcing basketball well over 19, 20 plus years now.
His name is JoJo, Mr. Mojo Lyles. 2 points.
What I'm able to do to the game is I'm able to juice the game for the player. Like, the more they hear their name of them doing well, it kind of can set off a trigger. Like JoJo, Mojo, Loic playing like a young KG, Kirdu, the masked Mamba. It's like certain things and intricacies.
I'm a good editor, I got you.
Is it
Intricacies.
That word. What did it say? How, man? We're going to blooper this one.
My announcer, you know, Jaden Not So Little, he gave me that nickname.
Man, I ain't never had a nickname named K-Dot. Like, that was never a nickname I had, and he just came up with that. That was fun. He has a lot of energy.
You got to get to know the player. Like, I got to know what, stuff like Jaden Not So Little. The dude's like 6'5", 6'8". You know what I mean? He's not little. But most of that's an ode to Chris Berman. And I just inflect my style on it. I put a little pizzazz on it. I put just the right dosage, but I'm never going above the game. I'm announcing to where it's an atmosphere.
He's got Mojo Lyles.
We try to emphasize when our players score. We try to give it a little and make it emphatic. And it's a mental edge against the opposing team once they keep hearing that K-Dot, another steal in a bucket.
It helps when I come out and I don't hit a shot, he tells me that you gonna hit the next one. So he helps build my confidence. Even as somebody that he don't know who I am, his first year meeting me, so for him to just try to build confidence in me, it really says a lot about his character.
Basketball is a beautiful game if you just take a second to just watch it. People are gonna remember this like 30 years down the road and be like, I remember watching that first year, seeing the ups, the downs, the peaks, the valleys, the trials, the tribulations. That's what this means. And it's bigger than us.
Hasn't really hit me yet, but I feel like it will. You know, it's been a long season, but I feel like we can come out here and get the dub. End the season off pretty good. Tony McDaniel, Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm a sophomore. Miss the guys, you know, new gym. I feel like it's been an experience. I feel like it helped me because, you know, as JUCO, you don't have really much resources. So I feel like that's one of the biggest things, just teaching me to grind.
John, tie your shoes. John, tie your shoes.
I'm gonna have to finish how we started, get a win, get another win when we leave. And then being a sophomore, I'm not gonna be able to have another game in the bubble, so it's real important to me. Really being on the road with the guys, and when we go to the hotels and everything, we having fun, and those are times like we really be with each other as a team, other than outside than just coming to practice, then we go into our own homes. Like those are the days we actually get to bond and really become more of a team.
I'm still kind of taking it in. Just trying to just enjoy like the moments with my teammates, these practices, just go hard and just have no regret at the end of the day. You know, just jokes, you know, Coach Jones like jokes around a lot, you know, Coach Q, everybody, you know, just like the jokes on the side. We had our ups and downs, but we still love each other. We go hard for each other. You know, we just built a bond just from day one. And regardless, after the situation, we'll still be in touch. I still have that feeling.
That's all I got. Anything you want to add?
No, shout out my mom.
There you go. That was perfect.
Get Quan some ass. Here we go.
Finna undress, so I don't know if this is HBO or what this is.
Hey, we're 26 games in with this one and Southwest left to go. We have to build on what we did Saturday. That's the whole key, is building on what we did Saturday, so we can't backtrack. Here is tonight's another challenge. Share the ball, get back on defense. Hey, this is the last home game for sophomore, for Vaughn, KD, Jaden, and Tony. Hey, let's go. Let's send them out with a win tonight. Hey, as our first season, let's send them out with a win tonight. All right, let's go. Cody, you got anything? All right, here we go. Get a good warm up, get a good sweat.
I'm really into it day and night. I'm really in the game, I live that life. Fake nothing, then I take the marks. I ain't going out without a fight. I put on a show under the lights. Love it when they say my name on the mic. I like play, make them wanna show it twice. I like play, make them wanna show it twice. I'm the coldest, get it done in freezing rain. When I get in my zone, I can feel it in my veins. I go tunnel vision, ain't nobody that can stop me. I'm legendary, they just want the jersey on my body.
Hey, I'm proud of y'all. We finished the home season with a win. So, look, good win. Hey, I want to tell y'all something. We got a charter bus Friday, y'all. Feeling great. I'm just happy these guys are learning how to play together, and they're learning at the right time. We didn't peak early. Now we're peaking out a little bit, so it's always good to see them happy, and most important, playing well together. Wait. Study hall progress report Friday. Whoa. Yeah.
How glad are you don't have to drive the bus today?
Oh my gosh, I'm glad. Now we got to drive for the tournament, but I'm glad to sit back and let somebody else drive this time. All right, hey, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I'm gonna put yours on the camera. Every 2 weeks we do bi-weekly progress reports, just to make sure they're all on the same page and so their teachers will know. So I know they're going to class. Most importantly.
I'll tell you right now.
You don't feel? Why you balling it up all the way like that?
I'll tell you right now. That teacher's lying. All right, and you know I don't do nothing in class. And look, I failed the test. All right, that's why that grade is that. But it's gonna get up.
I'll be nice to the camera.
Wow. Wow.
You got the hair picked up for the camera, don't you?
Oh no.
To be a part of it is great. The legacy I want to leave here is that we're a winning community, a winning team where other students from Chattanooga, other players like from my hometown want to come up here. It's not far from home. Come up here, you play basketball.
It's to sleep. Is it melatonin? Yeah, I need to sleep in the van. I don't like staying up.
You gonna be on a bus?
Yeah, I want to sleep in the bus.
Long time.
Coach. Man.
How you doing?
I'll tell you what. The last time I took you, Walter State.
We went to Memphis.
Yep.
It was snowing.
Yep.
Yep.
How you been, man?
I'm good.
Oh my goodness.
Setting the standard, just like a dynasty of just having just elite athletes, people that want to work. Just a good program overall.
Very D1, very professional.
Man, I forgot my headphones, man.
Happy birthday!
You love me.
It's history, so we'll use that as a chip on our shoulder. Like every practice, every game, we making history.
Everybody bow your heads and close your eyes. Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you for everything you've given us. Lord, I thank you for each and every person here today. I thank you for each and every one of our gifts that you have given us today to allow us to play here. Lord, I ask that you give us safe travels to Memphis today and allow us to all come out with a win. Lord, I thank you and I praise you. In your name I pray. Amen.
It's part of history. Every single one of us is part of history. And then when we look back and tell our kids, we're going to, hey, first year program, Pellissippi State, we're going to be able to look at the team 10, 20 years from now, see how much they've grown as a program. It's just like we was part of that first year team.
Bye. We'll miss you.
Start in 3, 2, 1.
Thank high heavens, it's amazing that the male Panthers got into championships, and so we're doing a little streaming party to celebrate them. Everyone here gathered, family, students, friends, faculty, all of them under the Panther name is gonna come and celebrate and hopefully watch us win.
Time's up! Oh, shoot. How much was that? 18. 18?
My name is Jonah Mesa, and I am staff of student engagement and leadership, and I am the front runner of the Panther Hype team.
Look at me on the news.
The Panther Hype team is relatively new. It was an idea me and my director, Dr. Sharon Couch, came up with as a way to hype up people in the stands and get everyone on the spirit of morale. It came up originally with thinking, what if we had a club that was like a high school pep rally? Bada bing, bada boom.
Freshly made popcorn, spot for $1.
I like people. I feed off of the energy of people. But sometimes if, I don't see the people don't got enough energy, sometimes you gotta think, these people come here for a show, and that's motivation enough for me to put on a show.
It's the 2025 Region 7 basketball tournament.
Watching them throughout this entire season was a roller coaster of emotion. I feel there's such a sentimental touch watching us reach the championships, especially because I think in this year that I've been in Pellissippi as a student, I think there's many others like me who have such a high sense of morale, pushing ourselves to the best. Even if we do lose or when we win, I think our energy is going to be the same because you can't really fake that. It's just who we are as Panthers.
We had nothing to lose. No matter what seed we was, I felt like the pressure was on the other team because they have an established program. And we walked into that tournament, everybody thinking, oh, they're new, they're gonna be out the first game. And so for us to end up being one of the final two teams, that's very rewarding for the guys, how hard they work, for the time and effort that me and my assistant put in, watching film, doing all of our training sessions, all of our individual workouts, weights, and games and everything like that. It paid off at the end of the day. I wanted to start building the culture for the seasons to come. I said, you guys did all the work. I learned a lot from you guys, and they set the tone for what's coming.
Coach Jones, man, he cool. Since I've gotten here, the coaches have been very open, very helpful on helping me to prepare me once, eventually I do take off my career somewhere else. I know that I can always bring what they taught me with me forever, so yeah.
Man, Coach Jones, he's a very, very good coach first, and he plays a lot. So he's gonna try to make you feel comfortable. He's gonna make sure you're good. That's the one thing I like about him. He's gonna make sure you're good. He's gonna try to have a conversation with you, try to get to know you actually.
I feel like start understanding the game more and more. I feel like I grow more as a player. He helped me become more mature with basketball.
It was just a good connection. He's showing that he really cared. And I just wanted to take my basketball career to another level, and I thought I could do it here.
How can I describe this, man? He has taught me how to grow up as a young man and as a student athlete, waking up on my own, checking on my grades, making sure I'm always doing what I'm supposed to do, and just making me grow up as an overall man, really.
17 years of coaching college ball, to be able to start a new program, to be able to build something from scratch, and to end it with, with a trophy, it's very rewarding for, all the hard work that I've put in and the guys put in this season. Of course, we wanted the gold ball, but for our first year, we'll take the silver ball and build for the gold ball next year.
Last question. I ask all the student athletes what basketball means to them.
Right.
What does basketball mean to you?
It's the love that I've had since I was 5 years old. It's something that's been with me my whole life, and something that I cherish to my heart.